Okay, welcome back everybody. So this vlog, I'm mostly going to be talking about my pop-up and me just preparing for it. It's going to be the second pop-up that I've ever done, and the first one that I did was a few months ago, right before I moved out of the city that I lived in, and now we're going to go back to that city. Luckily, I only live about an hour away, so it's pretty easy to get to. I think I did it back in June, or right before Memorial Day, like around that time period. But the second one that I'm going to be doing is going to be in October, early October. So right now it is exactly September 1st. So I have exactly 4 weeks to prepare for this pop up, and I feel a little bit more relaxed, but also a little bit stressed, only because I feel like I have all the supplies that I need, like the sticker stands, my cloth table. All these table accessories have been bought and they're ready to go. Now I'm just more focused on the product itself. I definitely want to introduce some new products, a few more sticker designs, a few more other items. I want to do some more keychains. I would love to do more pins, but I feel like definitely not going to get here on time. So I'm not even going to think about that until maybe like after the holidays. But I think this is going to be a good one because it's right before the holiday season, so I can kind of gauge what people like and what they don't like, and I can maybe put advertisements on Etsy on the items that do well, or maybe the ones that don't do well so that I can get rid of inventory. So super excited to do this. My only concern is that since it's early October, I'm not sure about the weather. I feel like usually it's pretty nice and sunny, but it could also be very windy. And the last time I did pop up, I was experiencing so much wind and all my stuff just kept flying around. So, if anyone has any tips on how to just keep their products, their stickers like intact, just let me know. Leave a comment below. Let me know how to do it because I really don't have a solution for that. Okay, so right now I am kind of making a Word doc of like a brain dump of all the products that I want to make, some of the products that I already have that want to convert into something else, like for example, maybe a sticker that I want to convert into a keychain, things of that sort, like having some sort of checklist so I can organize myself. So some of the categories that I have is like new products that I want to make, whether it's keychains, stickers, greeting cards, and then stickers that I need to print out. And then just like checking it off as I go so that I can feel like a little bit accomplished that I am getting these things done. Um, but now that I have this checklist, I feel like I need to like actually get it done. So I have my iPad with me, um, and probably gonna draw a lot this weekend. I know it's like Labor Day weekend, and I'm supposed to relax and not focus on any work, and I will do that. But I also want to get the good Labor Day deals from all these manufacturers who are running promotions on like 10% off keychains or stickers or whatever. And I really want to take advantage of that. So I'm going to try my best to get like something in there, whether it's only like one or two items. And then I'll get the remaining products like later. I think like for me, my goal is to get everything done maybe 2 weeks beforehand, or at least like get the product in 2 weeks before the event so that I can also put it on my shop. Because I feel like I'm gonna want like 1 or 2 weeks, 1 week at least to like take photos, um, figure out how to market it, like things like that, so that I don't feel rushed. And then like I will look back at my checklist on like what products that I actually want to bring to the pop-up itself. So one thing that I was thinking about while drawing is that I feel like I get into so many phases, especially throughout this year, of like I feel like I go through months of having no motivation to work, having so much art block, and then all of a sudden I emerge out of this hole and I have so many ideas, so much motivation to do things, and I have like a laundry list of things that I want to do. And I didn't even think about it, but I'm like, oh, maybe I'm just burnt out. And now I'm not burnt out, but I also feel like I'm still so tired from like my day job that like how can I possibly not be still burnt out? But I guess like I can get burnt out in one part of my life but not in the other part. So right now I'm not burnt out from my art business, but I'm definitely burnt out from like my day job. But like I said, I have like a laundry list of things that I want to do now, and they're all just like jumbled up in my brain, and I have no idea how to like just organize it all. I'm like writing it down and everything, but I'm like, I want to get it done like tomorrow. But realistically, I know that I cannot do that. I would probably have to like write things down, like a brain dump, and then I think I have to just, I guess, prioritize everything, put deadlines on things. But then, like, towards the end of this, like, list, and like probably like a month into, probably like a month into like me actually doing it, I'm gonna get to that burnt out part. So, how do I like just balance it all and not feel burnt out after a month? Like, I also feel like I'm taking breaks, but I'm also like so tired from like all of this. So I'm like kind of nervous about the longevity and the sustainability of this business because I'm someone who just gets tired so easily. Like, do I have to just quit my job and like dedicate my whole life with this small business? I mean, that's like the dream, but I don't know. I feel like I just have to take it one day at a time and see where it goes. We are officially 3 weeks out before our pop up, and we just got some new merchandise from Vista Print. I made some greeting cards to add to the ones I already made for the last pop up, but in the stationery store, I wanted to add some more. So I got some more greeting cards from Vista Print. So it's my unboxing for it. So the first one that we have is, oh, this one is my favorite one. It's called It's Your Bow Day, which is like a birthday card that I thought would be cute. This one. And then I have Let's Celebrate for all those celebrations that you have. Super cute. And then the last one I believe is like a tomato theme. Yes, it's Love You from my head to my toes because I recently just got into gardening and the tomatoes are the only successful ones so far, so had to make an ode to the tomatoes. But I'm excited. It's 3 weeks out. One of the new merchandise came. I think I'm just waiting on my keychains, but I'm like a little bit worried about that because it's supposed to be shipped this week, but it has not yet. And I reached out to see what the update is, but they haven't responded back yet, and it's international, so it's a little hard to get them to reach back out. Being that they are last minute, I think I can still get it last minute and still have it up my shop even if it comes the day before, as long as I have like the backing cards and everything ready to go. I have all the greeting cards. I'm just checking to make sure that I have the right amount. And one thing that I love about the manufacturer I'm using Vistaprint for them, is that they come with envelopes, so I don't really have to think about buying envelopes. So the only thing that I think I might purchase is like a plastic slip so that they don't get dirty, whether it's like when they're on the stand, when people are touching them, or just when I'm transporting them from my home to the pop-up. But either way, I think it would be nice to have some plastic slips just for the customer in general, because they're going to be putting in their bag and they might get dirty, and it would be a shame to like receive one of these cards from the customer and it's dirty because there's no plastic slip on it. I'm going to fold all of them up and then put it up on my shelf as display. And the next thing I would have to do is just take some photos for it for my shop. And then it's ready to go. I think by the time that I have this video live, these cards will be live in my shop, and hopefully it goes well. If not, it's fine, because I'm going to be bringing them to my pop-up shop anyway, where I get a lot more purchases in person. And I will love to see like what people will gravitate towards. I hope it's this one, because like I said, it's my favorite one, the birthday one. Alright, here's the dog that we are dog sitting. It's 9 in the morning right now, and she is just chewing on her snack. But then here's my dog right there, just taking his morning nap. It's so cute. Again, two different energies right now. We're trying to trial run, see if we're ready for another dog, but this is a lot of energy for me, so I think if I were to get another dog, it would have to be a dog that's very low maintenance, low energy, because that's how my dog is currently, and he's perfect. Like, I can't believe he's sleeping right now. Again, it's only 9 a.m. We woke up at like 7, and he's already napping. Like, that's my ideal dog, because now I can just do other stuff. But, oh my god. Okay. So now we are, I think, 1 week away from the pop-up, and it just flew by. I feel like this month has been so crazy because every weekend was just filled with activities. Like, I was camping for 1 weekend, and then this weekend I'm going to be hanging out with my friends, and then my family just came back from vacation, so I'm hanging out with them, and I just feel like it just all flew by this month, and now the pop-up's next weekend. But luckily the last of the products came in right on time, because now I have exactly 1 week to just get it ready. I already took it out and just look at it, just to make sure that they are good to go, and it looks amazing. Let me just show you the ones that I already opened. So the first one that I made was just something that I already made before in a pin form and I think a sticker form, but everyone's been asking for a keychain form, so let me just make it. This keychain shrimp chips. It's okay, it looks in the reverse position, but it is the same way both sides. And then I did 2 new cats, and then this one says, "Staying Delulu, is this a Lulu?" Because that's what's trending right now on TikTok. And then this one says, "May your dreams become true Lulu." I wish that it was like a white background instead of clear, because that's what I thought I was gonna get, but it's fine. I think it'll look good anyway, because I'm gonna have like a background that's white for the backing card, so that people can see what the word says. And I think these are really cute anyway, so I think I might keep one for myself, because I think it's just really cute, and I need a new little keychain for my keys. But yeah, now I'm just going to be working on the backing cards. I was supposed to finish it last week, but I was a little busy, a little lazy, and now I am grinding to get it done. Okay, we are officially the week of now. I think we have 3 days left before the pop-up. It's supposedly going to rain, but luckily the event has an indoor option, so I'm just going to be inside the store rather than outside, which is fine. It's going to be the same table and everything, so don't have to worry about if everything will fit. But I feel like I'm definitely a little bit more ready than last time, so now I'm just going to try and set everything up. And also, the keychains finally came. It came like earlier this week, if not towards the end of last week. I'm like losing the days already. But I'm pretty happy with how they came out. I made the backing cards in advance so that I don't have to worry about it this week. And they are on. They are so cute. There's one more actually. There's one more right here. Super cute. So I feel like I have all the products ready now. Now, like I said, I just have to like set everything up to make sure that it looks exactly how I want it, especially now that I have more product. I want to make sure that everything fits on the table the way I want Friday, one day left before the event. I didn't have time to do do anything yesterday because I had to be in the office. So now we're kind of just doing the last minute things. I have everything set up. I just have to do little things. Like I want to put my keychains and my pins into little plastic packets because the last time I did it, a lot of people were just like touching things. So I didn't want to get anything dirty. Plus, I feel like it's just more, I guess, a little bit more professional to hand someone like a plastic wrapped keychain instead of just handing them the actual product. So that's what I'm doing right now, and I think that's it. I have everything that I want printed. Um, I'm thinking about also adding some signs this time so that like people can easily see that like, oh, that's a keychain, that's a pen, things like that, so that it's not so overwhelming to see that there's so many things up on the shelves. So I am going to be doing that this time around. But otherwise, I feel ready, but at the same time, I feel like I didn't do like a lot. Like, I think last time I had a pop up, I was cramming so many things. I was printing all my stickers and everything, but now that it's my second one and I mostly have the same type of products, and I feel like I prepared myself a little bit better and like did little bits of things every week up until today, I feel ready. But at the same time, I also feel like I'm forgetting something because I will always forget something. But for now, I think I'm ready. I think maybe one or two more stickers for everything, but that's it. I should be good to go. So I'll probably see you next at the pop-up tomorrow. Hopefully it doesn't rain so badly that I have to be indoors because I'd rather be outdoors than indoors because I feel like if I'm outdoors, people just walk by me and then they see my little pop-up and then they check it out. But if I'm indoors, they actually have to physically go into the store itself to find my stuff, which could be an issue because one, it's raining, so who's gonna be outside anyway, going to a plant store, and then two, my audience is just the people who go into the plant store. So praying that it's gonna be somewhat sunny outside, at least not raining for me to like be